Welcome to the channel. East Florida Explorer here. Today I'm at the Southeast Intercoastal Waterway Park. There are at least 10 known historical and archaeological sites that are located in the vicinity of Southeast Intercoastal Waterway Park. These sites contain food waste piles known as shell middens, which are scattered with artifacts that date between the Orange period, 4000 to 1000 BCE, and the St. John's period, 500 BCE to 1600 CE. Wow, that's super long ago. Shellfish harvesting was very important for the native Timucua way of life before European arrival to the Northeast Florida. Many villages were located near the banks of the Matanzas River, and evidence of their existence is told through the presence of shell middens. And here's a little art piece of what their village would have looked like in 1560s. And just taking a little walk here along this park. And thanks for joining me as well. I don't usually start my intros that way, but I'm trying to change it up just slightly. And this is a small little park right in Crescent Beach, Florida, St. Johns County. And also it's very close to the Matanzas Inlet. And this Fort Matanzas. Let's take a walk over here. It looks like a boardwalk area. Oh wow, there's actually a couple little trails too. And it says Southeast Intercoastal Waterway Park. And it shows you the different areas, trails and platforms. Just take this little boardwalky area, see how far it goes. Oh wow, pretty neat. Doesn't go too far. Looks like it stops right up here, but it takes you out over this grassland. And like the sign stated, there was many Indian villages here back long ago, and they've found evidence of that all out here. It's sad over there. If you see on the other side of the river, you see excavators and construction happening, just more houses being built, destroying old Florida sensitive lands. That's what I see. And the salt marsh ecosystem. Salt marshes are coastal wetlands that serve as a buffer between terrestrial and marine environments. Wow. They are filled and emptied by the tides, which bring salt water from the ocean. They're essential for food, refuge, and more. Lots of wildlife in this area. And I don't know if you could see, but the Fort Matanzas is right over there, pretty far out in the distance on the other side of the river. See where this side goes. Well, not too far either. The old Native American lands here in East Florida. Guarding the Matanzas Inlet. In front of you, beyond the marsh grass, flows the Matanzas River, an arm of the ocean beginning just to the south at Matanzas Inlet. Even in its earliest colonial days, this river was an important water approach to the Spanish town of St. Augustine, just 13 miles north. Spain established that town in 1565. And the building you see in the distance is Fort Matanzas, a unique fortified watchtower. I don't know if I could see it that far away, but yeah, it's out right in that area. And I'm gonna take a walk back now. That was all with the boardwalk area. Not much to it, just nice places to sit, enjoy the scenery. Not really even a fishing dock area. But I'm gonna head back over here, and there was another trail, like a gravel style trail that went off to the left here. I'm gonna walk that for a few minutes and see. Life along the Intercoastal is as beautiful as it gets. Stretching over 433 miles through Florida from Key West to the Georgia border. And that would be the Intercoastal Waterway that they're talking about. Which starts up there, changes a couple different names, but it is the Intercoastal. Here it's Matanzas River. A little further south, it's the Halifax River. And it looks like this trail they put in, and it goes all different directions. It's kind of just a trail through the coastal scrublands of Florida. Small little scrub oaks here, palmettos. Sure, there's some wildlife hiding in the bushes. Seems like a nice area for bobcats. And also a lot of birds too. Lots of birds keep flying around. But yeah, just a little walk here. Never been to this park, but it's right along, pretty close to the Matanzas Inlet. And yeah, the trail here is hugging the grasslands that we were just seeing on that boardwalk. They're right there through this little strip of palmetto. And this is the area that the Native Americans once lived in, their villages, all through these areas. And they had a perfect location between the river and the sea. Probably an abundance of shellfish and foods to eat here. I caught a lot of fish. Oh wow, it's a pretty long trail. I see it kind of goes straight now. Looks like it goes quite a ways. Looks like a nice little mountain bike kind of trail because it's made out of gravel. Oh, coming to a fork in the road it looks like. You would think these are weeds growing, but man, they start blooming. And they're covered in bees, honeybees. Woo! Luckily, honeybees, or these bees, are nice. They don't care about me. But yeah, those bushes with the yellow little flowers are popping everywhere. Here the trail goes off this direction. Oh wow. Look at this over here. Some sawgrass. Wow. This big plant here. That is cool. Definitely old sawgrass. Well, they say sawgrass, when you rub this, it's sharp. Possible to see a rattlesnake out here too, because along the trail it's probably nice and warm on these asphalt millings, and they'd come out and get a sun, you know, lay in the sun. Lots of lizards keep running off too, so they're enjoying the sun here. And I turned onto a different trail out here, so hopefully it's taking me back towards the main entrance, and I'm not going on a 10-mile hike through the coastal scrub. And I'm back. Wasn't even paying attention, but my GoPro overheated on me, so I don't even know when. I wasn't even looking at the camera, just filming. Don't even know when it turned off, but that's okay. And it looks like I just did the whole circle. There's where I started, and I'm back to the beginning where I came in. Very nice little park. Starting to get a little busy too. When I first arrived, nobody was here. Now there's a lot of people walking around here at Southeast Intercoastal Waterway Park. Pretty cool little place. Thanks for joining me. Just wanted to show that. Nice little area St. Johns County has made for the people to enjoy. I'll see you guys next time.